Hello, right, I am loading up Dragon Spirit. And the reason I'm loading up Dragon Spirit is because I picked up the PC Engine version not so long ago and I haven't played it yet. And I wanted to do the C64 version first and then play the Dragon one. Dragon? The game's Dragon. The PC Engine one. Just to see what it was like in comparison. And I know which way I'm expecting it to go. Um, but yes, this one. Let's give you the facts. So this is released on the Commodore 64 in 1989. It's a Namco original arcade game, ported by Tengen, released by Domark or Domark, depending on how you pronounce that. And then it was released again a couple of years later, I think, on the Hit Squad, which I don't own. So I don't own the Hit Squad. I have the full price release, which was $9.99 on tape. It did come out on disc as well at $12.99, which would have been better because it is a multi-load game. And it did not review very well. So before we get into the reviews, let me just show you the artwork and stuff. This one, I think, is the artwork. Yep. So you can see, I've got it on the side panel split anyway, but you can see it's pretty cool artwork. Like that quite a lot. And I think that made a cool poster or something, wouldn't it? And then onto the Zap 64 review. So this was at a time when Zap 64 was also covering Amiga games. So it's Zap 64 Amiga. And you can see they've got both reviews there. It did all right in the Amiga, but on the 64 they gave it 24%, and the only thing they said was, "Oh dear." So from what I gather, a lot of the issues were they felt the hit detection was off, and that the graphics made it hard to spot the enemies and the bullets and stuff. And I have given it a couple of goes, and that does hold true. I can't help but feel like 24% is a little bit harsh, but that's what they gave it anyway. And then just for completeness there, it got released on budget. The budget release was 92. Commodore Force, which was Zap reincarnated, gave it 14%, but Commodore Format actually gave it 78%, so they liked it a bit more, which I suppose is something. The Lemon 64 reviews across 39 votes have scored it a 4.64 out of 10. So yeah, it's not particularly well regarded, this one. Like I say, I have played it. I thought it was. I do think it is not too bad. I agree with some of the complaints around the visibility and stuff, but you'll see as we give it a go. This is the first time I've loaded it up from tape. Actually, I've been playing a disc image of it, which was a bit better, but it is multi-load, so that's obviously a downside to it. And I don't know, it's not too bad, I don't think, but we'll have a go. So quite a nice title screen, I think. It's taking you there through all the different tokens, the different shots you got. Do you know what? I should have looked at them at some point. So a couple of those I now know I need to avoid, which is interesting. And you got high score tape. The music's here reasonably nice. It's one of the reasons I wanted to play the game, was because Jace from Retro Games called out Dragon Spirit music when he was in Jason Japan, because he met the musician behind it. I don't know if this is the same as the arcade music at all, got no idea. But this is quite nice. Unfortunately, there isn't any during the game, which is a bit of a shame. But I'm going to push fire, which will start the game, but we will have to load it. I'm going to keep the loads in because I think that's an important part of the comparison against the PC Engine version. but also because from playing the disc version, once the level's loaded, just straight in. There's no no warning, so I'm just gonna leave it going as it would be. So fire to start the game, and now I've got to do the classic. Flip the tape to side B. You can probably hear that. My data set's getting a bit tricky to close at the moment. Rewind. And if you're wondering, I don't think this game lets you do the little cheat where you just keep loading the next levels even when you die. It's big tapes, take a long time to rewind. Hasn't rewound yet. There we go. Push fire. I don't think they take too long to load the levels in, so I don't think it's too bad. But yeah, so what I plan to do is play this once or twice on the 64 version, and then I will flip over to the PC Engine and we'll have a look and see what that's like, and that will be a first play, so it'll be quite nice for me, maybe for you too. If you're worried about the loading, I'll put some markers in so you can jump straight into the action if you want to. One thing I did learn, and you probably know this, is Namco released their games when they published them themselves as Namcot or Namco with a T. I don't know if the T is supposed to be silent, but I wasn't sure if they were the same company or different companies, but it is the same company. It's just that was their home publishing label. I'll read the back while it's doing this. The smash hit coin-op arcade game, it brings out the beast in you. Scorch through the skies in the most challenging flight of your life. Breathe fire over hordes of attacking creatures from a prehistoric age. A scorching, rip-roaring fight. Oh, here we go. I'm in. Right. That's what I mean. You don't get like push fire to start. And I've already been hit once. So down on the bottom, the bottom left there, you've got where it says lives. I've got 5 lives, and you can see there's like a purple blob, and now it's gone now. So I've got hit twice. So you get 2 hits per life, basically. And if I concentrate, I can probably not do too bad, but we'll see. So the eggs here, they give you, the black one gives you an extra head, which doubles up your firepower. And I think this is about the ultimate setup. You can get 1 more head, 3 heads, and then should be heading towards another one soon, I think. And then you stand a good chance. I think I'm firing, so I'm breathing fire or something, and then you can see little markers come out the bottom, and I think they're bombs. Oh, see, it is hard to sometimes see that you've got bullets coming at you. Like that, I shouldn't have got caught there. That was terrible. Yeah, it really is a case of just holding down fire quite a lot. And the enemies, if they're flashing, they're going to drop a power up. That's how that works. Took me a little while to figure that out because I'm pretty new to shmups, and I don't really know all of the different mechanics that way, but that's how it transpired on this one. You get some of these enemies that can only be killed with ground shots. That says power up. Oh no, I don't want that. That loses a head. Oh, I've only got 1 anyway. But... Right, these guys are chill. Don't need to shoot them. So we're nearly actually at the end of Area 1 boss, so it's not too tough, I don't think. At least not this first one. It's a shame I lost 3 lives to get this far. don't think that's always the case. But yeah, we just come up to the boss now. So he's the boss, and he's kind of derpy looking, I think. Like especially when you get the side profile. It's like he's saying, "Can I has cheese?" or something like that, you know. Oh, but he's got me there, which is not so good. Oh, I don't normally get killed by the boss, to be honest. I think maybe I had the worst of the weapons really for this. The chances of us in the third stage are very slim. You might see the second one. There we go. So we're going to load up the second stage now. So this is one of the problems with the later arcade ports that came out, or even some of the sort of straight release games that came out. They often use multi-load so that they could have more in the actual game themselves and then load the next bit of data in once you got through. And I don't know, it kind of, we got used to it, I suppose. I mean, it was all we had, but I think that was probably the big attraction of consoles is you play a game, there's none of this nonsense going on, right? It's you've the game loads almost instantly, and then the next level loads instantly, and it's probably the thing for me that made me want to move away. Although actually I went to an Amiga which still had load times, but it was on disc, and it didn't seem anywhere near as bad. But yeah, I could see the attraction when, particularly in the UK, when the Master System came over, for instance, of moving to that. Alright, okay, so there they go. We'll have one go. I'm going to have another go because I'm pretty sure I can get to levels. Well, I can often. Whatever. I'm just not worried about my name on this. So we're going to have to rewind again. I've got to the end of level stage 3 when I was practicing this. I don't know. I won't keep going until we get there. We'll have one more go probably, and then I'll put the PC Engine version on. But I thought I'd give myself one more try at doing it. We'll see. I'm just going to have a quick drink, so I will mute myself while I do that. You don't want to hear me slurping, do you? Very refreshing. Not quite late enough for a beer yet. So yeah, I should also say there's 8 levels on this. I think there might be more in the arcade, I'm not sure. Yeah, 8 levels, and I've got to the end of the third one, I think. So I don't mind it. Honestly, I know there's better ones for sure. Oh, do you know what? I didn't push fire. Sitting there chatting, I'll have to do that again. Right, there we go. Here we go. Yeah, there's definitely better ones, but I don't know. I think the 24% was pretty harsh. I suppose it's comparative. They've been comparing it to the other games around at the same time, at the same price point, but I don't know. You can probably see what I mean about the loading. You know, this is just me wanting to play it again, and we've had to go all the way back, load it up. Ironically, you're better off not trying to get to the second level if you haven't got many lives, because you can just replay the first level without having to load again, I think. I might have got that wrong, but I think that's the case. And then try and get to the next stage with lots of lives, you know. Oh, I missed the power up. I don't know if you can see they're flashing very well. It's quite subtle, particularly on the light coloured enemies. The red one's a bit more obvious. I've already got hit. Occasionally I notice that happens, like the shooting just stops, and I don't know if that's my joystick or the game. Right, okay, I've got the firepower I like to have now. See if I can keep hold of it. Another head. I'm actually playing like a void game really more than anything. Right, it's not quite so chill here because although the things in the water aren't enemies as such, there's still stuff going on over here on the right, isn't there? So can't just chill too much. Nearly on my little break bit though, I think. Yeah, these guys are nice. I like these guys. They look cute. Just splashing around. Then you get these nasty things that come out of the water and wipe you out. Damn, with all my power-ups. So you can see it's got some checkpointing. I'm not sure it's great checkpointing. Like, I feel like I've gone back quite a way there, but I also quite like the main sprite, the dragon. I think it's quite good. I like it's got banking, you know, each direction there. It's animated as it's flying. It's not static. You know, the wings are flapping. Oh, did not do well there. Right, that was a bit easier that time. Never played the arcade game actually. I'm just looking at the screenshots on the back of the case. The arcade ones, and it looks pretty good. I've got high hopes actually for the PC Engine port. We shall see. So as much as I moan about the loading, by the way, the Commodore 64 was capable of playing cartridges. So if there had been a cartridge release, it wouldn't have needed all of this loading in between stages. So it had the ability to compete with the consoles in that regard. It's just they didn't do it very often until quite late in the life when they tried to save it, I think. And there was a sort of short flurry of games, and they even released like a consoleized, if that's such a word, version of the C64. But it was too little too late, I think. I think it would have enabled them if they to have like more detailed sprites potentially, and I don't know, they've got more memory to load from because they can load off the ROMs, but I'm not entirely sure. You can see we're getting some new enemy types in, as you'd expect. Oh, you get these sort of asteroid-y type things. First, when they're small, they sort of just divide up. And this is a slight gripe, is over there you can see there's like this alligator thing over on the right, and it is hard to see on this red background. And yes, it's red, not brown. I'm just going to call that out. I got hit twice there. Maybe we're not going to see the end of this level either. Not done too well. Lost too many lives. I'm going to get the extra hit actually. Priority. I like these ones. I sort of phoenixes that you shoot them once and they come back. I'm calling them phoenixes because they look a bit like a phoenix, but and sort of like the rising back type thing. But got hit there by something. Not sure what. I'm not worrying about getting them eggs because I've already got 3 heads. Just trying to stay out of trouble. Oh, there's these little Yoda things as well. I don't think they cause you any grief, particularly. Alright, we got to the boss. Oh, it hit me though. Straight away I got hit, that was rubbish. Looks a bit... not over impressed with the boss actually in this one. I don't think it looks that good. It's big. But yeah, I don't think it looks great. Here it comes again. You can see it just looks a bit ill-defined. Alright, we're going to get to stage 3 then. What a result. I don't think we'll see much of it, to be honest. I haven't got a lot of lives left. Right, here we go. We've got different enemies again, which is good. Gets very messy here, I think. Like this was supposed to be I suppose jungle land or something like that, but I think it's quite hard to start seeing the things in there. Very psychedelic. Could have done with some music, couldn't it, this one? I mean, I assume there's reasons for it. But yeah, some music would have been nice. I'm expecting music on the PC Engine. I don't know that I'll get it. We'll find out soon. They remind me of them Boglins things. Maybe PJ Benham will know what I mean if he's watching. Mostly just avoiding them, it seems. What's good is they only tend to fire in one or two directions, so you can get out of the line of fire. It's not too bad. Oh, didn't see it. Didn't see it. And then it got me. There you go. So we got to stage 3. I have got a little bit further than that, like the boss a few times, but that's as far as I've got so far. And it might be as far as I ever get, because I don't know that I'll pick it up again once we've done this, but let's see. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch over to the PC Engine version. I mean, look at that. So yeah, I've just literally just turned this on, so this isn't me playing. This is the attract screen. But look at that, it looks fantastic, doesn't it? Just shows you how good this system was. Right, so I push the run button again. Area 1, straight in, you see? No messing about with loading. Right, okay. Right, so I've got 2 different shots, so it's very different already. The layout's different as well, like this level's different. Got these nice guys down here, I'm not going to shoot them. They're just chilling. Oh, but look how good the graphics are. Only 3 lives, I'm guessing. It says 2 down there, but I'm guessing that one I have been hit as well. Music while we're playing. Sounds great. It's the same tune. And I have to choose between the bomb and the shot. It doesn't bank actually like it did on the 64. As it goes left and right. But it does look great. It's night and day, isn't it? Night and day. If you wanted to play this game at home, this is the version you would have got, right? Well, I say that, who had a PC Engine back in the day? Wish I did. Which is fantastic. Oh, I missed the head. And I died. Dang. Oh, you can hold both. That's a good cheat. So the 64, when I was shooting, I was getting both bombs, or the ground shots and the straight ahead shots. And to do that on the PC Engine, just hold both buttons down. It seems to work fine. So the only way you get rid of these annoying things like down there, these trees that are attacking me now. Oh no, these guys are shooting me. Don't shoot me. You thought you were allies, man. If you've played this before, how close to the arcade is this version? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should fire up the cab and put it on there and give it a try as another comparison, but this is great. Ah, shame I'm not great at it. I think the checkpoint's a bit better as well. I was surprised how different the layout of the level is as well. I thought they'd have at least tried to and make them similar, unless this is a like not actually a straight arcade port or something. God, they fly into some pace, don't they? In this, wowzers. is it the boss? See how derpy he looks in this. He actually doesn't look derpy at all. He looks pretty mean. Yeah, got through it. Not bad. Area 2. These things are violent, aren't they? Try and pick them out as soon as you can, because they fly at you. Whoa. Ah, got me. Ah, oh, both got me. Is that it? Game over? Wow. That's quite a different experience, isn't it? Really is. So it says 1987, which is the arcade release, and then 1988, which makes me think this came out before the C64 port. I don't actually know that. Well, I'm going to have one more go, because it's good. Someone who's only really newly started playing shmups, just quite enjoying them. And I'm enjoying this one. I now decided that I'm going to shoot these guys on this version because they are not chill. See? Oh, oh, oh. Don't know how I got through there. Oh, thought I'd just dodge in one and look at that as well. It makes splashes in the water as the bombs. It's cool. Didn't get that on the 64 either. Oh. I think is it harder? Just different, I think. I need to, like with the 64 one, I played it a few times before, so kind of knew what to expect. I think it is harder. Oh, what did I hit there? Oh, gonna have one more go, and then I'll end the video and maybe keep it going. Yeah, so I'm very pleased to have this in the collection. Actually, I picked it out mainly because it wasn't too expensive, but also I was keen to try it after Jace mentioned the music being good, and it is. I like the music. And yeah, I don't see why I would play the 64 version when this one is available, to be honest. I still don't think the 64 one is a 24% game, but it's nowhere near in comparison to this one, is it? Be interesting to see what it's like on other platforms. So if you play Dragon Spirit on the Master System or something like that, how does that compare to this? So I got killed last time, right? don't think the checkpoint is any better, to be honest. Oh, it's when you kill these things, the debris or shrapnel or whatever, that gets you. Alright, that didn't happen before. I wonder what was hitting me. So I did much better on my first go, really, which is strange, isn't it? Be chill. Not sure what got me there, but yeah, let's leave it there. I don't think there's much comparison really, is there? I think the PC Engine one wins this one hands down. Um, yeah, massive margin really. But it's good. Let me know if you've played Dragon Spirit on any other platforms. Interested to know about it. Yeah, and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Cheers.